Oh, hello there, Puddin' Pop. I didn't see you come in. My name is Deandra Daystorm, but I'm sure my reputation precedes me. I am the person you come to for revenge. But I have changed my ways. Deandra doesn't do that anymore. Who, little old me? Of course not. So today I'm here to tell you the top 10 ways to not get revenge on your enemies. Number 1, buy a big box of biodegradable glitter. Because we love our environment, she's our friend, we're not trying to get revenge on her, we've already done plenty of that. Instead, take that biodegradable glitter, unscrew your enemy's shower head, and dump that whole thing in there. So the next time they try to get their dusty butt clean, they get fairy dusted. It'll take them days to clear it off. But I would never do that. Number 2. Let the air out of their tires, but on one side of the car. That way they're all lopsided when they're driving around town, and I'm not endorsing this in any way. Number 3, buy a can of sardines. Go into their home and find a picture frame, a lovely one of them and their family. Open up the back and put those salty, slimy suckers right on in there. Close it up and act like nothing ever happened. It'll stink for weeks and they'll have no idea where it's coming from. Not that you would ever do that. Your intentions are as fresh as a daisy, just like mine. Number 4, collect all the loose change in your house and head over to your enemy's home, along with some high-grade super glue, and glue every single penny you got down to that ground. Every time they find one, they'll try and pick it up for good luck, and ain't nothing doing, honey. Even though I know you'd never do it. That would be cruel and vengeful. That's not us. Number 5, I absolutely do not recommend seeking revenge on your enemy by subscribing them to the American Girl doll catalog. Number 6, I absolutely do not condone donating to a charity, such as Save the Children, for example, under your enemy's name and address. Yes, you'll be doing a lovely thing by giving to needy children, but they will receive so much mail. I cannot understate how much mail they will get about continuing to save the children once they have already made an attempt to save the children. They will have so much mail, which is why you shouldn't do it. Don't do it. And number 7, you should absolutely not buy 100 house keys on eBay and then 100 keychains that you can personalize with your enemy's telephone number. Attach those keychains to those house keys and then drive around town dropping them off in random places so that strangers pick up those keys, call your enemy to return their lost keys, causing deep confoundedness and confusion and distress on your enemy. I know you wouldn't want to do that. Number 8. We would never take something like a flaming bag of feces onto our enemy's porch, but we might bring a local theater troupe actor pretending to be their long-lost son onto their porch. That'd be pretty creative. In a fantasy way, because we're not doing this. We're not doing any of them. Number 9. I absolutely do not recommend purchasing a small audio recorder, recording the jingle to Cars for Kids, and placing it under your enemy's mattress so that each time they lay down their innocent, sweet little head, they trigger it to hear the haunting sound of children begging for automobiles. 1877 Cars for Kids. KARS, Cars for Kids. Number 10, finally, and I do not recommend this at all, but purchase any property adjacent to your enemy's home and plant a ton of corn. Too much corn. And then when it comes to harvest, give it to everybody except for them. Trust me, people want corn. And there you have it. Deandra Daystorm's top 10 ways to not get revenge on your enemies. I don't recommend any of this, my darling dears, because revenge is never a dish you should serve. But if you're gonna serve it cold. Bye now. Oh. Haven't seen that clock before.